Hello and welcome to a very different video. It is currently August 13th, 2024, and it is my birthday. It is my 29th birthday to be exact, and I figured I would potentially start this new tradition to myself. I will say this is very much inspired by Fusli's virtual letter to herself that she does every year. I wanted to do it last year, but then I kept putting it off. I'm just here to talk about all the stuff that I did this year and to talk to my future self about stuff that I either want to know as well as what I'm potentially looking forward to in the next year. But yeah, with that being said, hi. Hi, future me. This is awkward. Hello, 30-year-old me. It's crazy to think that the person that's watching this back right now is officially in their 30s. Like, you're in your 30s. I'm now in my last year of my 20s, which is kind of scary, especially because I still feel like I'm 25 and 16 at the same time. So it's really weird that I'm going into my last year of my 20s before I turn 30. We don't gotta talk about it. Hi. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing great. Today is a really good day. It's very chill, very relaxed. You just got your nails done earlier today. These are what they look like. They're super duper cute. Another thing about today, Starbucks came back with the Cool Lime refresher. It could not be more perfect to have happened on your birthday. Also, yes, this doesn't look like a Cool Lime refresher, but it is Cool Lime with passion tea on top. So once you mix it, it just turns red. But so far, that's what I've been doing today. And then I also just started Not in Love by Ali Hazelwood. Hopefully we end up really liking this book because I am on to chapter 3 and I'm enjoying it so far. I'm just having my family over for dinner tonight, and then I also plan to do some TikToks and stuff like that for my birthday. Most specifically, I want to do the 29, that one, and then the one where Chandler's like, we're not sad, we're 29, blah 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 blah. I plan to do those ones. I'll probably get my sisters to help. I'm also really excited to finally give my nieces their gifts that I got in Florida, which, by the way, we went to Florida again this year and we were only supposed to stay for a week, and then it got extended for an extra week. So we were in Florida for 2 weeks with Benson and it was super, super nice. You 100% didn't get a horrible tan line across your stomach whatsoever. What else did we do? Oh, I just came back home from the cottage like 2 days ago because I just went up with Woody, Austin, and Blue, and I know for a fact that you are still friends with all 3 of them because I don't think they will ever not be our friends. But I just finished unpacking from the cottage and now I am currently packing to go to New York literally tomorrow, and we're going for a week with Benson and the guys, so that'll be super duper fun. I'll also do a trip that isn't just a couple trip and is actually including friends, and see how we like that, because I really don't know if I'm gonna enjoy it. We'll see. Hopefully, I really hope we do. Probably gonna have a little drinky drink while we're there. What else happened this year? Oh, we got to experience Niagara Falls with Benson, which was very nice, and we went to Niagara Falls with Benson because Christina got married. Christina got married this year, and so I was a bridesmaid, and it was so nice to see one of my sissies get married. I mean, I've seen both of them get married, but finally for both of them to be married is so exciting. It was so nice. It was so beautiful. Everything went so well. Oh, conventions. I went to Fan Expo, Toronto Comic Con, and Anime North as per usual, and it was the first year where we went to Fan Expo and stayed in a hotel. We've obviously done an Airbnb before, but this past year we did a hotel, and I'm actually doing a hotel again for this year at the end of this month. I'm gonna be staying at the hotel with Sabrina, and then for one of the nights Naomi is potentially joining us. Also, we've been really into vlogging and posting vlogs, and I'm really happy about it because I've always wanted to document my life, but I was always too nervous and anxious to do so and like pull out a camera in front of friends and family. And this past year I really said, I don't care, I'm just going for it. I'm just gonna do it because I enjoy it. And we are also really enjoying posting TikToks, but more so like bookish related stuff on TikTok. So I'm really curious if we're still doing that a year from now. But I do hope that we continue posting more, and even more consistently would be really nice, and hopefully we get out of that really bad habit of procrastinating to the point where it's just overwhelming amount of footage. Also, Are your memory cards full? I must know. They probably are. I wouldn't be surprised. We haven't been streaming too much this past month or two, but hopefully for the end of the year it'll pick up a little bit. And I've actually branched out a little bit with just chatting on Twitch and doing like the work with me streams and stuff like that, and it's been very nice and I very much enjoyed it so far. And obviously, because I mentioned that we started this, we're also in our reader era. We are in our reader era again. I am so happy and it brings me so much joy. And let's see, what else are we really enjoying? The only games that we're currently really playing is Val and Apex, which we've been doing for the last who knows how many years now. But I'm curious if we're even playing them at all anymore. That was basically everything that's kind of happened this past year, and I guess I'll ask my future self, you, a few questions or kind of manifest a few things, hopefully. I hope that we are still posting content for fun, and maybe we'll be posting content on all the platforms that we want to post on, hopefully. Do we get better habits regarding that? I really hope so. Side note, I can hear my family downstairs. Like, they just got here. I hear them downstairs. So I'm gonna try to do this as fast as I can. So hopefully it's not too rushed. Speaking of content, I also hope that we're not letting anxiety stop us from making memories with people or even documenting it, because at the end of the day, it's like a virtual scrapbook, and I really, really hope that we're properly getting to enjoy the moments and not let our mind go. Let's see, what else? Oh, I really hope we've gone on at least 2 more trips since today, and hopefully even more than 2 trips. Did we go on more than 2 trips? Because that would be great. Maybe a trip with friends, like purely just my friends. Are we at the same job? Are we doing the same job? Probably, but like, are we doing the same job? Or are we potentially planning on moving, like moving out because of some big life-changing events that could have possibly happened? Possibly? Oh, I have a bone to pick with you, future me. Did we finally hang up our Lego art and commission wall that we've been wanting to put up for the last like year? I really hope we have. Please tell me it's up. I hope that you're having a birthday party for your 30th birthday this year, because we didn't get to do a birthday party this year because it just didn't work out with all the different trips and then the cottage and everything like that. So I really hope you were able to celebrate your 30th birthday the way you want. At the moment, you want to do a funeral for your 20s, so hopefully that is still a thing and it actually happens. I mentioned games and books earlier. What are our favorite games and books to play right now? Because obviously we've just been playing Val and Apex, and our current new favorite book is The 7-Year Slip. Has anything topped any of those? I'm really curious. And I guess the last question is, are you putting your passions first and not letting yourself brain rot for like 50% of the day like you are right now? I don't think there's anything else that I can think of. Ooh, are we doing any other artsy things? Like, are we painting for fun? Are we actually doing like our beading stuff? Did we get a Cricut? I want a Cricut. I wanted a Cricut for my birthday this year, but I ended up asking for something else. So I'm really curious if we bought ourselves a Cricut, because I really want a Cricut. I don't know if there's anything else to really mention. I don't know. Do we have any more nieces and nephews? I guess that's a question I could ask. I'm really hoping that by this time next year, we own a laptop to edit videos like this on the go. It would be really great, really wonderful. I think that's everything I wanted to like ask, and I just want to say to my future self, I love you. You are, I'm gonna cry talking to myself like this. I love you, and you're a wonderful person, and don't I don't know if I can talk to myself like this. I think I might actually cry. I really hope that you're enjoying whatever it is that you're doing right now and the people around you. I hope that you're happy. Because at the end of the day, that's all I could ever hope for us. Yeah, I love you. And happy birthday. Happy 30th birthday. That's everything for this video. I guess I will talk to you in a year from now, which is so crazy to think. I'm gonna be 30. You're 30. That's crazy. I'm gonna go celebrate the rest of my birthday with my family, and yeah, okay, bye.